Thomas Strain, a Caucasian street cop who reported to work with his hair in cornrows, was put on desk duty by an African-American supervisor, even though several black police officers allegedly wear the same hairstyle. Did y'all see that story? How do you explain that?
Well, there's a couple of things. The first thing is that there's all this talk about double standards. So a black comedian could say something about white people and get away with it, but the reverse is often not true. For me, anyway, I see this, that indeed it might be something that this guy really likes to wear, but it could also be taken as mocking.
I think it's sexism. No, I think it's sexism, because he's a male and he has cornrows. Bo Derek wore them and she was a 10.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think there's a difference between putting cornrows in your hair and wearing a hairstyle and the entire Spanish Olympic basketball team pulling their eyes to say we're going to China. There's a big difference, you know? One, maybe him just rocking the style for whatever misguided reason, but you can't put him in police jail just for being a fashion criminal.
But you can't.
Right?
It's
black people wear their hair.
this
No, black
hard.
people.
It's not this. Oh, where's the camera? Dr. Phil, where's the camera?
No, black people wear
White
their hair
people,
straight.
my white brothers, you cannot wear cornrows. You can't do
Yeah,
it.
you can.
Yes, they
Give it
can.
up. You cannot do it.
No,
when
that's
Barry
not
White
true.
comes
Yes,
on,
you
sit
can.
down and shut
That's
up.
not
You
true.
cannot do
That's
it.
not true.
If you are not catching
No,
if you're not a wide
no.
receiver catching the long ball, forget about it.
That's not black people wear straight hair. No, that's not true.
Yeah.
You can wear your hair. You can wear your hair any way you want to. You can wear your hair any way you want to.
Is there a point at where if you criticize an African American, it's translated as racial?
No, I don't think that's the case, Dr. Phil, at all. You can make criticisms just like the president. If you don't agree with his tax plan, if you don't agree with his health care plan, then criticize him. But you can't take racial attacks. You can't attack him because who he is. The man graduated from Harvard. He graduated from Columbia. He was a U.S. senator, so his credentials are impeccable. He's above reproach in terms of his credentials, but yet some of the attacks that we see on him have nothing to do with the substance. They have nothing to do with his policies. They have everything to do with entrenched feelings that people have about African-American men.